So this is a wild one. We have a group that's supposed to be 18 plus. However, they allow their staff to be 16 and 17 years old because apparently that's an exception to the rule. And on their Discord, their minors are being talked about how gorgeous and sexy they are by these adults. So let's get into it. Let's see this interaction because I do question the owner and the staff about this. And this is where it all started in Black Cat in a public group instance. I randomly joined as a Hopu and I was just mute, rolling around, and this guy right here didn't want me to listen to a conversation they were having about RPing Mafia members. So let's check it out.
Okay, I'm not trying to be mean, but if you don't leave away from me or over here for now, I'm doing something important and personal. If you don't, I'm gonna have to talk to my superiors and have to give you banned or kicked from this server or in this establishment if you don't leave. Thank you.
Yeah, I like this one more.
I'm like full off now.
Don't worry about him.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Let me go get security. I'll be right back.
Fucking god, you're turning there.
So since I knew I was going to get kicked right here for not breaking any rules, I decided to check in to see who owns the instance because I want to come back later.
That thing right there. No, behind. That thing right there.
Where?
You deal with that.
Who's calling me?
I'll be right back. I gotta talk something.
Fuck out here.
So they kicked me, but in the meantime, while waiting that hour to get back in, I decided to join their Discord, and that's where I saw some things that look fishy, right? So here I am back on their new instance.
Go find out. Go find out. Well, looks like right now you're security.
Yo, what's up? Can I get age, date of birth?
Yeah, I'm 18 plus verified. So as you can see, they are verifying my age at the door before letting me in, making me think that this is an 18 plus only instance. However, a staff behind this counter is 16 years old. And that is red flag number 1.
Okay, cool.
There you go. I hope you're above 18.
Yeah,
So just you an invite.
I'm 18 plus verified. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Psychotic is this user, and they were just kind of making sure I was 18 before sending me an invite, further making me believe that this was an 18 plus only type group and instance. So from here, I just check out who's in the instance, and I find a 17-year-old Bunny Lee, who we're going to find out a lot more about soon enough, specifically the Discord. And then we also have the 16-year-old, and this next person, we find out a lot about their personality traits. So here is where we start asking about the legitimacy of the 18 plus. Question for y'all.
Just stay here.
What's up?
How come y'all are 18 plus verifying at the door when we have a 17-year-old and a 16-year-old here?
Who's 16?
Most likely what we'd have.
Let's see. Yeah, the R3 renal. That person R3 INAL is 16.
Yeah, they are the only one allowed here that is 16.
Yeah.
Because that is the owner's son-in-law.
Soon to be son. Soon to be son. Not son-in-law. Dum-dum.
Going to be.
Who's 16?
Young one in the
That's why
front.
they're kept in there with.
Then your staff at 17.
My birthday is very soon.
I know, but it's 18 plus, right? Like that's kind of weird.
Necro, don't be like that.
I'm just saying, you know, like somebody that's above. I mean, somebody that's above the age of 18, you know, having adult conversations in the earshot of kids, you know, like. I don't feel comfortable with that. That's kind of weird.
Wait,
just
so
saying.
what are your staff
so that means that
members?
he's also a kid too, because
Right.
he was what 17. Yeah, my
He's
birthday is
17 as
soon.
well.
What's the difference between that?
Who's 17?
Are you 17 or are you like what?
No, I'm 18.
Confused. Wait, what? So there's like what a 16 and 17-year-old. Wait, so who's like the owner? That fucking 28-year-old?
You have no idea
That's
what
like-
he is right now.
That dude that's like all white and shit.
Who?
Those two right there.
Respecting niggas. You disrespecting my fucking crew, nigga. You disrespectful.
What,
like,
bro?
It's like, because if I explain it, he's not gonna like the way I explain it.
That's
It's
why I
like,
said I'm gonna
matter
get
of fact, I
psyched.
got you. Matter of fact, I got
No,
you.
I got psyched.
Kitty.
I'm so confused. What the fuck's going on?
I think we're probably about to get kicked for questioning it. I'm just saying.
That's so stupid.
It's not that. You guys are complaining about 17-year-olds being in here.
Yeah,
Well, I'm more complaining about the 16-year-old.
And the 16, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, the 16-year-old.
You guys are checking
completely
ages at the
understand.
door to make
But
sure that it's
listen,
an
but listen.
18 plus instance.
Wait, but listen. Nine, hold on, man.
You fucking bitch. Fuck you ain't disrespecting my shit like that, nigga.
Wait, so
Is
buddy,
this
when is your birthday?
is this
Like a couple
psychotic?
days
Is that appropriate?
Yeah. Actually,
well,
like,
then that's. Well, that's.
You're disrespecting his
Nine, shut the fuck
I
up.
wasn't. I didn't disrespect anybody. I actually just asked a couple simple questions on why is it being checked at the door 18 plus if there's a 16 and 17-year-old in here. That's all I asked. So if you consider that disrespectful,
Y'all.
if you consider that disrespectful, then that's a you
Let big
issue.
man talk.
Hi, yes, I'm the owner of this instance and the group instance you guys are currently in.
Mm-hmm.
Now, the people in there, they're in there for a reason. There's a reason they're not out here. First of all, that little one, the 16-year-old, they're with me. And they're just sitting there respectfully not talking. That's cool and all, cool, right? Because they're not interacting with adults. Now, these other people,
Are y'all doing okay?
they've been in my group long enough to understand, oh, I have to take the responsibility of an adult and be respectful and not interact with them. Just get them into the group, into the instance. That's literally all they do. Yeah, fuck around, find out, bitch. Right. I'm a quick hothead. I don't take laughing funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. You're laughing at me. Not funny. So, again, the 17-year-olds, which there's literally a little bit, but they've helped build this group up to what it is. They're respectful. They don't interact with adults.
Ain't no disrespect my homeboy like that.
And God forbid they do, I'll deal with them. I got this all situated.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry about my staff. I got it.
No, I wasn't really worried about your staff and how you control your stuff. Like, I'm not questioning you, like how you run your group. What was more so is like you're gonna have a bunch of adults coming in being just unaware unless they actually look like I did, because I just like to read bios, and they're gonna be completely unaware that they're hanging out having adult conversations in the earshot of literal kids. That's an issue, wouldn't you say?
Okay, can I just explain like one thing?
Shut up.
I have a office job at my age. Okay, an office job.
That doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I work around adults. I'm mature. My birthday is in 2 weeks. I don't find what's wrong with just being
I don't care. It doesn't matter that you're mature or not. You're a kid. Like, office jobs and real life work and stuff is a little different, right? Especially when your group literally says in the description, you know, find somebody to cuddle with or do something more, you know, more, right? Like that's leading, right? And then having 18 plus checked at the door where people would be completely unaware that there's children here. It's kind of gross.
Are they interacting with adults though, bro? Think about that. They're not.
Well, the minor was behind the bar where they would be interacting with every single adult that comes in here.
Alright, but they're not interacting with children, but they're not.
We're only doing what we're told to do at our specific station. We're not gonna be interacting with like, other people like that, especially in a bar. You're just yapping your ass off. Go out there.
It's not even just like you interacting, for instance. And again, nothing against you personally, right? But in general, if I'm in an instance where I assume everybody is supposed to be 18 or older because you are checking at the door, right? then at that point, I might be having very adult conversations, not knowing that somebody under the age of 18 is literally sitting listening in on inappropriate conversations for a child to be listening to.
Did I come back here too?
Do you have siblings, man?
Oh, yeah. What does that have to do with this?
My brain.
You never had siblings like come in on you and just like be talking shit or anything like that?
What does me having siblings have anything to do with being on an online space in a public situation where I'm assuming they're supposed to be adults, like nothing but adults, because that's what it makes it seem out to be at the door, right?
Okay, wait, hold on. If you want strict adults, I know a few people. I also know like
No, it's
one of the
yeah, I know a lot of
can
adult
go to
instances,
you
but
can go to the I think Dirty XL. They have groups that are specifically separated. There is the 18 plus, right? And then there's the 25 plus group.
No, I'm aware of groups like that. I'm in a lot of those groups. You can check my groups that I have. Most of my groups are 18 plus groups. You know, and
Yeah,
I
but
was
if you
going to
want
leave.
more
I was
of
going to leave
adult
because of
groups-
my comfortability in this situation and stuff, right? But I do have questions, right? Because a lot of the things just the math ain't mathing, right? Like if you put it into the perspective outside of your staff, because y'all all know each other, outside of that and your group of staff, if you take to an outside perspective looking in, how that looks and how that makes people feel that are adults that are unaware of the situation, right? Like, yeah.
What is wrong? What's going
Well,
on?
that's a personal problem, honestly.
No idea.
Because if they can't, if they think like that, and if they think like that, and they have questions and problems like that, we wouldn't be thinking
Hey,
that
babes, I
because
need you
we
to go
put
run the bar because people
we
are
put
starting to ask
respect on
where the
shit.
bartender is.
We put lines and borders.
Yeah, I'm trying to drink,
whatnot.
y'all.
Yeah.
So we don't be doing none of whatever the fuck people be like assuming or whatnot.
Oh shit.
So we put our job first.
My bad.
This is our job.
No, I get
Respect.
that. I understand that. Like your virtual job gotcha, but like in general, again, 18-year-olds and above, you know, up to like I think I saw 28-year-old on staff or somebody in here at this point and stuff, like, and even older, right?
Yeah,
Coming in to hang out.
8-year-old
Yeah,
here.
yeah. No, I said 18.
Can I
but-
just ask one question?
Yo, just shut up and y'all drop
Nine.
it.
Oh,
But I'm
go
just
over
I'm
there.
trying
Go
to
over
explain.
there. Not arguing.
Just
Shut up.
drop it. Just
Who
drop it.
even are you?
Nine, go. That's one of the staff who's very
I'm
hot-headed.
obsessed with this man. You gotta call me.
I do
Nine,
actually.
go.
Whoa. Can we stop? Whoa.
Hold on, 9, bro.
Can we stop, please?
Hold on, bro. Hold on, homie.
So
Can we stop the bullying, please?
It's not
So-
bullying. We're having a
no,
conversation.
You know
we're
it's-
having a conversation.
Oh, my fault.
Yeah,
That's my
so what I
bad.
was explaining is the outside looking in, it's not that y'all are doing anything inappropriate, right? And that's not what I'm insinuating at all, right? What I'm getting at is when people between
Why has she got
18
some
and
big
up
fucking
into the
knuckles?
30s, right, are coming in and completely unaware that
What
somebody
the
right
fuck?
over there
Be
within earshot
respectful
is
to the
16,
women.
somebody behind the counter that's listening to every conversation going on here is 17, right? Like there's plenty of adults that don't want to be involved around that type of crowd, right? And especially if they're going to have conversations that they don't feel comfortable kids listening in on.
Okay, but listen.
Bro, you sound like
Can I
you
just-
need a drink. Holy shit.
Can I just ask,
No,
like,
no,
one
no.
question?
It's just the
I
fact
wanna-
that I actually
wanna
give
see
a
if
shit
this is,
about
like-
kids on the online space.
Then get verified and join a verified
That menu has
instance.
nothing.
I am verified.
Yeah, man. Pay the money, bro.
Then join in.
Hold on.
Then join a verified instance.
Wait, hold on.
How do you get verified?
I just want to
I
ask
wanna
one
know.
question.
Hmm.
If 17
it's like a
is
whole
considered a
mess.
kid, even if their birthday
What,
is
is it
just like
just
right,
piss day?
like
No
very,
pictures.
very close,
Hmm.
right around the corner. Is there a
Yeah.
difference if they're freshly
I see my uncle.
Is there a difference if they're
Or
freshly
if-
18?
if they're
Well,
just-
yes. One is 17 and one is
I don't
18.
know how to
There's a
put
big
it.
difference there,
Does it take
right?
time?
And legally
okay,
speaking, there's
but
a
they still
huge
have
difference
the
there.
same mindset. They still have the same mindset once
Yo,
Doesn't matter
18 and
legally.
17, that's the same mindset right there.
If it's
There's nothing
to
illegal
get
happening
verified.
on this game, like illegal that can get people put in jail for life. There's no
Bro, this
rape
person
going on.
joined us. Yeah, this person
So-
joined
Oh
us
my
from the
god,
world.
bro, you need a drink.
Yeah, and she's not doing anything.
So, I mean, every single person here is okay with just making it seem like it's an 18 only
This person
instance at the
should
door
join
while
us
there's
from
not
the world.
there's people under 18 here.
31.
Everybody here's
I
okay
don't
with
give a
that?
fuck.
So that's the argument.
I mean, I had conversations with
their
other,
problem.
like other world
I'm not-
owners
I feel like
of
you should
bars.
expect, like,
What
you
is
can't
it?
expect to come in just because
It's
people
not
say
that
that
big of
they're
a
18
problem
anyway, you know what I
because
mean?
I had
A lot of people
conversations with
lie.
them face to face.
Listen, I'm here to play a fucking game.
If you're
I'm
not in a
here to be
verified
the
instance,
parent
like,
of someone's
you
kid.
can never
you know?
assume that
Oh,
everybody's gonna be 18.
yeah. I mean, people do lie and stuff, but if you're gonna say it's an 18 plus instance and checking stuff at the door, and you openly
Kai,
know there's
follow me.
people underage, then that's an issue.
For future
And
that's
that's what
weird.
I'm really getting
Look,
at too.
at-
Like,
at
if you're
least
checking
they're
at the door,
doing
and you don't
something,
enforce the
man.
rule.
Is he still going
Hello.
off about it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Can I get,
like.
Speak
the
Spanish?
I mean, if
guess
at the door they were like
never-
16 plus or
Yeah,
something, then that would
this
make
guy-
sense, right? But
He
like,
keeps starting stuff. This guy's starting.
you keep
Are you
talking
saying
and nobody's
like-
caring.
No.
Yo, who are you talking to? Man?
You
I'm on it.
specifically.
You want me to? I
Yo.
can.
I'm the
So nice. So this is the moment they kicked me from their instance. So let's go ahead and go on all of the other things that I found. So if we look here, you can see on the left side of about the group that, look for somebody to cuddle with or do unspeakable things. And then on the right side, it says 18 plus group, rarely 16. Still, that's a problem. 16, 17-year-olds with unspeakable things happening. And when I see a group that's 18 plus and verifying 18 plus, I'm assuming ERP are the unspeakable things they're speaking about. Now on their Discord, they say it's 18 or older to join, period. However, the staff, like that 17-year-old in there, is on their Discord server. And what we see here is the 17-year-old in the Discord server where everybody knows that she's 17, is sharing photos, and everybody talking about how hot she is. Let's not forget that everybody else are adults. So I'm just going to lay out a bunch of the content from their Discord real quick so you can see how people are interacting with the minors. And just like the owner barely checked to see if I was verified 18 plus, they have had issues with other minors coming into their server. And this is the guy's TikTok profile for the one that kept talking a bunch of nonsense and crap and was hot-headed and couldn't really be an adult at 28 years old. This is them.
Go find out. Go find out.